Hey guys, this is a little prep some goggles with me. I have the blue Prospect Scott roll-off system. So we're gonna make the goggles here. Just pulling them out of the box. You get one that goes in it right away, and then a little extra one. Little nose piece that clamps into the bottom of the goggle in case you're running a rocky race. And of course a little baggie. Keep your goggles clean. Inside the box, there are manuals to kind of help you if you're a little confused. Alright, just a little side angle of the strap, and then we're just going to go right into it. You are going to unclamp the left side and then the right side, grabbing those two clamps right there, pushing up. Okay, I like to use some electrical tape. Just kind of get that ready. You will need it here in a minute. Just set that aside. Alright, then go ahead and get out your film. Make sure the goggle lens is all cleared up. You don't want anything, any dust or anything in between those while you're racing. Then go ahead and insert your film. You're going to go from left to right. And it has that little white strap. Make sure that the arrow is pointing up. It does say up. So when you're putting it in, and then slide that film through that tab at the beginning, slide it all the way through the end of that tab. And when you get to the end, you're going to get to the roller that has nothing on it. Slide that sticker over it. And then this is where that electrical piece will come in. Stick that piece of tape on there. I do it for double protection. Some people don't do it, but I just like to be safe than sorry. And then use your fingers to roll that little gray wheel thing around. And then slide that tape all the way around it. Make sure that piece of tape is pretty flat. You don't want any wrinkles or anything in that. Double check that it's still in line. There are little tabs at the end of those, kind of like where the red strap thing is right there. Make sure that it's all the way up tucked under that flap. It does get a little difficult sometimes. Okay, now we're going to put on our little covers. So there are little pieces that you have to kind of slide in the ends into that mesh, kind of the lighter gray, and you clamp it back in. As you can tell, I'm pointing at them. You just want to make sure that your little tabs are sliding into those, and then that the little clear flap on the end, both sides are sticking out when you do put those covers on. So those are little hooks right there. They are on both sides. As you can kind of tell, they just fit right in there. And then you can't mix up the little covers, the Scott labels, the little black things. One of them doesn't have like a bottom because it fits over where the string is, so make sure you don't get those mixed up. And then I make sure that it works. If it looks a little odd, you can look at the top of that right there. Make sure that everything is flowing right, your film isn't falling off. Then I do take a little piece of tape and I do tape those covers just in case a rock hits it. I don't want those things, breaking or anything. So, like I said, just better safe than sorry. And then obviously you do that to the other side. Alright, and that is it. Give you a little rundown right there. That red foam. I think it's about a couple years now that they've had that, but it is pretty newer. like a little double sweat thing. It works amazingly. I don't sweat through my goggles now. I love these goggles. I do personally wear the Scott, and they work great. In dust, mud, anything wet, you know, they do great. So I'm going to put these back in my little baggie and we're ready to race. This concludes our video. Thank you guys for watching.